I had 3 losers today in a row, so I stopped trading for the day. I don't want to overtrade. I traded GOOS twice and LK once. So let's get to the trades. On GOOS, GOOS was on my watch list because the stock in the pre-market was up about 6.4% because it beat its quarterly earning on a strong jacket sale. They're a clothing company, and despite having a solid quarterly earning, it is in the apparel sector, which has been struggling. Anyway, in the pre-market, the stock went up from being 6.4% up, so from 43 bucks all the way down to 37.70. So this is a huge move in the pre-market. In the open, I was watching it. I contemplated going long right here actually, but I wanted to wait to see what was going to happen. I should have went long here because I could have locked in some profit at VWAP. Anyway, I saw this opening bar. It's green, it's strong. It does have a tail at VWAP and the 20 moving average, but I figured that the body is bigger than the tail, so we could potentially go higher and try to make some of the losses back because the company has good news. And I had this dash line as previous closing price, so I went long with that as my stop and I stopped out. So this was a small loser. I tried trading it again, and so I tried catching a reversal on this. I noticed that we sold off, so we literally sold off by close to $10 from pre-market high to the low of the day. And I saw that the volume was increasing at low of day, so it was consolidating, and I thought it's good odds that this could be the bottom, and I went long right here, and I thought the volume increased, so the volume was higher, which implies that there's a lot of buying interest at this price, and I went long, and with my stop the low of the day, and it made a small move up, but I was waiting until it got to VWAP to lock in some profit, and it dropped, made a new low, so I got out. And this should be a lesson. The lesson is it doesn't matter if a stock has good news. We can't just trade off the news alone. Like in this case, despite the good news, the stock went down by 10 bucks from pre-market high to low of day. I mean, that's crazy. My last trade was on LK. LK is a bummer. So on LK, Luckin Coffee is a coffee company in China, a Chinese company, and it's a Starbucks competitor. And it announced its quarterly earning, and it has amazing quarterly earning on soaring growth. So this company is slated to grow. So what I saw was in the open, the stock was up about 14% in the pre-market. So in pre-market, it got as high as 21.96 on the daily. There is a resistance at 22, so it's not a big surprise that it stalled at 22 or at 21.96. But in the open, I saw that we opened weak, so this was most likely profit taking, and this play was a continuation or a continuation failure, because after a big red bar we expect more follow through. So the fact that there was no follow through, and we made a double bottom, one bottom, second bottom on increased volume, I went long. and it did pop up, but I wanted to wait until pre-market high to lock in profit, and it never made it there. And then once it lost VWAP, I got out pretty close to break even plus slippage, and now looks like it's probably going to move higher now and probably at least get to pre-market high. So those were the trades today. 3 trades, 3 losers, and for the month of November I told myself that I'm not going to take more than 3 trades no matter what. So I called it quits. I'm not gonna continue trading because I have experienced in the past that the only or one of the surest ways to lose money in the financial markets is by over trading. And if we can at least take out over trading out of the equation, and then we have a fighting chance of surviving and being profitable in the long run. So these were my trades. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. And if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Peace.